Ja Morant and Zion Williamson are going to be some of the best future stars in the NBA. Their potential is nowhere close to being unlocked fully, and in today's video we're going to go over just why that's the case. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the video. The NBA drafted its newest star rookies, Zion Williamson and Ja Morant, exactly a year ago. From hype debuts to steadily improving themselves, the duo showed the community that they were here to stay. We take a look back at how they made themselves upcoming stars. Zion Williamson, the short rookie year. After the New Orleans Pelicans drafted him and he became known as the #1 pick, Zion Williamson was so happy he cried. Unfortunately, Zion could not live up to his hype at first due to a kneecap injury. The 19-year-old was recovering from the injury when the season started and missed 44 games. However, after that, the 6'7", 285-pound rookie debuted with a bang. With his first NBA game against the San Antonio Spurs, Williamson recorded 17 points in about 3 minutes, and if that isn't enough, he scored a total of 22 points for the Pelicans. The crowd chanted MVP, MVP that night for him. Further into the season, Williamson already made history. He posted 23.6 points, 6.8 rebounds, and 2.2 assists through his first 19 games. In the last 35 years, no one has scored more than Zion, their first 19 games. After his powerful performance, the community wondered how a huge athlete like Zion moves the way he does. From defense to rebounds to offense, Zion Williamson seems to be born with a natural basketball IQ. The Pelicans power forward knows when to use existing techniques and when to put on a show. If the MVP chance during his debut in the league weren't proof enough, Williamson's physical strength and game knowledge should take him up the ladder in his NBA career. The Naismith College Player of the Year awardee cannot be a candidate for the Rookie of the Year award as of now. This is because no player in NBA history has won the award by playing less than half the regular season. However, with Williamson's performance so far and him gearing up for the resuming season, who knows? How was Ja Morant's rookie year? The Memphis Grizzlies must obviously have drafted #2 pick Ja Morant with much expectation. However, surely they did not know he would become the most favorable candidate for the Rookie of the Year award. From coaches, fellow NBA players, to fan voting results and media speculations, everyone seems to be rooting for Morant. Here's why. In his debut game in the league against the Miami Heat, it seemed Morant wished to let everyone know that he was going to be the ROTY. He scored the first 6 points for the Grizzlies, additionally showing off with an alley-oop. Morant recorded 4 rebounds, 4 assists, 1 steal, and 1 block in the 25 minutes he played. Even though his debut wasn't as hyped up as Williamson's, Morant showed the league who he really was in his performances throughout the rest of his season. One of the most impressive moments, though, was when the 20-year-old destroyed Brooklyn Nets star Kyrie Irving. Around the end of the matchup, Morant faced Kyrie Irving during the final possession of the regulation. Morant defended Irving fiercely as he blocked the Nets' PG's potential game-winning shot. This move sent the game into overtime, which helped the Grizzlies win. That game against the Nets helped Morant make history. He is now one of just 3 players in the league to record at least 30 points and 9 assists in their first 3 games. Morant arguably had the best season as a rookie point guard. Along with posting impressive numbers, he also got the Memphis Grizzlies a position in the playoffs. The Western Conference is fierce giants at the Los Angeles Lakers, so having a spot in the seeds is a big thing for a team like the Grizzlies, of whom the community didn't expect much. Leaving stats aside, Morant was also unanimously voted as the Rookie of the Year on ESPN's straw poll of 70 eligible voters. Zion Williamson put up an amazing performance in the short span of time he played. However, that may not be enough to put him up there with Ja Morant for the ROTY. We will have to wait for Morrison's play once season resumes to see if he can catch up with Morant. Let's see who wins.
Get hurt not to be a great player.
And yes, guys, as you just heard, a lot of people were concerned about Zion's weight, but since the NBA
keeping his weight down, #1, he's going to have to get on a diet and drop some weight.
My concern isn't about his game. My concern.
Ja Morant was here towards the end. Like, well, okay. Morant picked up by Dinwiddie. 10 seconds. Ja down the lane, off the glass and in.
We should also mention that they have a rivalry. While Williamson's Pelicans won, the result was secondary to the battle between the two on the court. The styles between the two contrasted greatly. Williamson is brutish, explosive, exhibiting superhuman power in his dunks. His jump off defies gravity. Morant is more graceful. He floats the ball into the basket with finger rolls and gliding jump shots, but the similarities become clearer the more you watch. The way Williamson escapes coverage and finds space is smooth and subtle, surprising considering his 6'6" 285 frame. and Morant isn't afraid to get physical despite his slighter stature. Despite Williamson's propensity to dunk, Morant had the better dunk on the night. A two-handed slam from a Dillon Brooks lob. Williamson won the statistical battle in that first encounter, scoring 24 points and recording 6 rebounds and 3 assists. Morant had 16 points, only 1 rebound, and 3 assists. Since then, Williamson has recorded his second double-double, taking the Houston Rockets for 21 points and 10 rebounds. Williamson now has 2 double-doubles, and while Morant has 8, he has played 44 games to Williamson's 6. Neither have a much coveted triple-double just yet, but on the face of their career performances so far, it won't be long before one gets there. The origin stories. Morant's path to the NBA couldn't have been more different than Williamson's. They briefly played together for the South Carolina Hornets in the Amateur Athletic Union during high school, but that's where their paths split. Coming out of high school, Williamson was a consensus 5-star recruit. ESPN had him as the second best high school basketball player in the nation, while 247 Sports had him as the best. He received offers from 16 NCAA Division I programs, and on a live ESPN telecast, he committed to Duke, a blue-chip college program led by legendary college basketball coach Mike Krzyzewski. At Duke, he played only 1 season, and that was all he needed to make his mark. Video clips of him dunking in increasingly theatrical and athletic ways went viral. He averaged 22.6 points per game and 8.9 rebounds per game, and was certain to be the #1 overall selection as soon as he was declared for the NBA draft. Whenever he has played, be it at college or now in the NBA, the team result seems almost secondary to how Williamson performs. He recently said the attention he receives is a lot to take in sometimes. That's going to do it for today's video, guys. If you enjoyed, leave a like on the video and subscribe to the channel so you never miss out on any of our content in the future. We'll see you next time. Goodbye.